Hi, folks. Welcome to VRED 551, Learning Theories and Theoretical Foundations of Course Design. It's a mouthful. I would love if you could go through this syllabus, look it over, get to understand it, and I'm going to come down to the social emotional learning. I've posted this probably for the last, 5, 6, 7 years. And then COVID happened and it gave it all a new meaning. I am modeling this for you right now. I have, taken that first step to say I can't. And here's why. My computer died. The proverbial my dog ate my homework. This event happened to me, just like things will happen to all of us throughout the semester. We don't expect it. It's that unexpected, or life just gets too overwhelming. And in order to keep sanity, we need to take a break. So please read through this and share some comments. If you don't know how to comment on Google, that's where we are, Google Doc. We're going to highlight something like this, okay? And then over in the corner here, there should be, let me see, there's a little speech bubble. And you're going to click on that. And then there's a little plus sign. So you'll see that here's the first step to adding a comment. Now you can add things like this doesn't make sense to me, or would you, for those of you who need to have your syllabus specific and it means something to you, add something that you might feel could be reworded in a different way. I've added this table of contents. I should go back up. I won't scroll too much. The reason that I post a little bit about myself first is in an online class, you want to establish a relationship right away. So that has to be done. In the next class, or certainly by the last class, you will build a community of learners syllabus where you'll all add your information, all about me, sort of into the syllabus. So this is our first step of building community and building and co-designing the syllabus together. Let's see. Here are all the links and course outcomes. You'll see this little up tag, so it brings you back to the table of contents. The outcomes are important. These are, and we all have them, outcomes, objectives, whatever you call them. We like to stick with outcomes. You'll find out in the next course why. And then these are the macro. These are the course outcomes. These are the what you'll have at the end of the course. And these smaller, we call them micro learning outcomes. These are the steps of things that you need to know, those skills, concepts that build understanding to reach this course outcome. All right, and you'll see me refer to these outcomes of what we're covering within the Blackboard site of Ultra, which I'm also learning more and more about. All right, there should be 7, all right, with those micro. That's our task for this semester. All right. Here again, there is a required text. There's a digital text. If you need a hard copy, you can get that too. We use it throughout the whole program. So this is something that you'll want to, if you're comfortable with a book, a hardcover book, get it now. There is an assignment, and I will include that in the email, but I would like you to read the introduction of small teaching. By next week. We'll officially start classes next Monday, if that works for everybody. And then this is a online free text, and this is a link to the standards that we'll be addressing. So your participation is weekly attendance, and some of you may just shriek at the word quiz. I hate quizzes. I've always hated quizzes, but I now see the benefit of them. Learning science tells us that if we retrieve what we're learning, if we have more contact with that information, it'll stick better. And if we learn from our mistakes. So that's why I now have a quiz, a short quiz. It means nothing. It means everything to you, but it means nothing as far as your grade. You get a point for attending. That's it. Make mistakes. Again, we learn from them. So I want to just take any anxiety that you have down. It's just you. It's just you and me. And you inform me what everybody knows, and I can adjust my instruction accordingly. All right. And then module activities, collaborative activities, we learn again through doing. So that's what we will do. And then reflection and replies. You may know all this, but deeper learning happens when we reflect, when we do that metacognitive thinking. All right, you can read through the rest. Again, you know what to do if there are questions about any of these. There's a nice little graph to tell you where the weight of any products fall. In an online course, your assignments, your projects really should be weighted less, and I'll explain a little bit more about that as we get into it. Of course, I'm already going over my 5 to 8 minute cap for a screencast. All right. I'm going through quickly the course calendar. Here's what I want to get to. This is light. I will add a little bit more. You'll find this on the Blackboard site. But right now, I need to know where you are as far as I have some, the projects, the infographic project is there. I need to know if this is a good fit for you. We can adjust everything now before I actually put it into Blackboard. So again, if this works, if this date works, you're going to highlight and tell me. And we're going to have lots of little speech bubbles there. All right, I've hit the 8-minute mark. I'll quickly, rubrics, there's a lot of them. I don't need to keep them all, you just need to see them. Let me know if there's too much information in here, if you feel as though there's more, and there's more information about the project. Okay, I might have lost your attention by now. Looking forward to seeing everybody. I do believe we have a consensus on Doodle, and I'll add that to the email. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.